Good evening. Thanks for joining us. For the first time, only Action 2 News is hearing from Steven Avery's new post-conviction attorney.
Kathleen Zellner announced she was representing Avery earlier this month after massive publicity from the Netflix docuseries Making a Murderer. The case centers on the killing of freelance photographer Teresa Halbach in 2005. The Hilbert native was 25 years old when she was last seen in late October of that year.
In the days that followed, the investigation led to the Avery Auto Salvage Yard, where police say they found Halbach's remains and her vehicle. In 2007, Steven Avery and his nephew, Brendan Dassey, were convicted of killing her. Emily Matesic joins us live from Waupun Correctional Institution with her exclusive interview and why Zellner is convinced that Avery should be a free man. Emily.
Bill and Cammie, Kathleen Zellner arrived here around 12:30 this afternoon. She spent more than 3 hours inside Waupun Correctional meeting with Steven Avery. We spoke with her not only when she went into the prison, but also when she came out. She told us both she and Avery are optimistic. As Kathleen Zellner arrived at Waupun Correctional this afternoon, she exuded confidence in her ability to exonerate Steven Avery, believing her team would be able to uncover new evidence.
Since 2007, there have been significant advances in forensic testing, and so clearly the clearest way to do this is with scientific testing, and that's what we'll be asking to do.
Part of their independent investigation was to buy a Toyota RAV4, the same make and model as the one Teresa Halbach owned. That's the vehicle which was found on the Avery Salvage Yard property. DNA evidence found inside of it links Steven Avery to the case.
I want to understand the hood latch, battery cables, where the blood was supposedly found in the car. I want to examine what was not tested in the car that should have been tested, because there's a number of things in the car that would obviously have needed to be tested that weren't.
And while Zellner wouldn't specifically name anyone, she did say there are other suspects on her list of people who could have killed Teresa Halbach.
Clearly there are other people we're looking at. That's always done in a case like this.
And as Kathleen Zellner left here within the last 90 minutes or so, she did tell us that the motion that Steven Avery filed to be released from prison on bond pending the appeal has been withdrawn now that she has taken on his case. She tells us probably within the next 30 days we could see movement in this appeals process. Reporting live in Waupun, Emily Matesic, Action 2 News.